following footage was never meant for public eyes. It was classified under cosmic clearance, a level of secrecy above top secret. If you are watching this, the protocols have been breached. What you are about to see is not a movie. It is not a hoax. It is the recovery of a history we were told never existed in the winter of 1944. Deep within the frozen peaks of the Austrian Alps, an elite Allied unit stumbled upon a structure that predated modern architecture. They expected a Nazi gold vault. Instead, they found a tomb. And inside that tomb, suspended in a state of unnatural sleep, sat the Iron Alpha. He didn't look like a beast from the stories. He looked like a king, an ancient, armored sentinel, waiting for a world that had forgotten the smell of fear. When the Pentagon's finest minds arrived at the site, they realized this was no ordinary creature. The armor Subject Zero wears isn't just a suit, it's a symbiotic extension of his biology. Our microscopic analysis revealed that the metal is woven into his very nervous system. It's a technology that defies human understanding, an alloy that doesn't exist on our periodic table. Carbon dating was a failure. The materials are older than the pyramids, older than the Ice Age. Look at the engravings on his chest plate. Our cryptographers spent decades trying to decode them. They only managed to translate a single phrase: the Sentinel of the Ash Empire. This isn't just a werewolf. This is a weapon of mass destruction designed by a civilization that perished long before man learned to write. Every scar on his face is a map of a war that humanity has conveniently forgotten, a war against things that live in the deep dark. For 70 years, the US government kept Subject Zero in a cryogenic state within the volcanic chambers of Sector 4. The geothermal heat of the lava was the only thing that kept his heart rate at a manageable rhythm. We studied his DNA. We tried to replicate his strength. Every researcher who entered his chamber came out broken. They didn't report physical violence. They reported a sound, a low-frequency vibration that seemed to vibrate the very soul. They claimed he wasn't sleeping. He was dreaming, and his dreams were of fire and the return of a forgotten crown. 3 days ago, the sensors in Sector 4 went dead. The containment field, a wall of energy powered by its own grid, simply vanished. The backup generators didn't even kick in. It was as if the electricity itself refused to fight him. The recovery team found the chamber empty. The volcanic vents had erupted, but the lava wasn't overflowing. It was being drained. The Iron Alpha didn't just wake up. He consumed the energy of the earth itself. The chains that held him, they were found in liquid form. He didn't break them. He unmade them. Satellite imagery tracked the heat signature moving across the Atlantic at impossible speeds. He isn't running from us. He is hunting. The world he remembers, the world of honor, of kings, and of blood, is gone. To him, we are a virus that has infested his kingdom, and he has come to provide the cure. A moon reaches its zenith tonight. If the sky turns an unnatural shade of red, stay inside. If you hear the sound of metal grinding against bone, do not look out your window. Subject 0 has reclaimed his throne, and this time there is no iron that can hold him. The hunt has begun, and we are the prey. Subscribe to the archive to stay updated on the resistance before the grid goes dark forever. The footage ends here. The military buried the truth in the snow, but the Iron Alpha is awake, and the hunt has just begun.